So you found yourself in a hotbed of controversy and needless conflict that has exploded to unreasonable levels. Let's just put it that way. That is what we know as drama. Petty, unnecessary little conflicts that explode into blockbuster stories for absolutely no reason other than the players involved. And you don't know how to get out of it. In fact, you found yourself in the midst of it in the worst place you could have ever found yourself in the midst of it, which is on the IoT, the Internet of Things, better known as the world's largest billboard. I mean that, because that's exactly what it is. What to do, what to do, what to do. Well, first and foremost, you can start asking yourself questions that allows you to be self-aware of the circumstances that you're in. Like, why are you listening to some random fat guy on the internet? Now, I get it. There is some sage advice and wisdom to be found from people who have absolutely no skin in the game around the conflict that you're dealing with. But on the flip side, I don't know you. I don't know of your existence. You're, to me, just another person potentially listening to this video beyond my screen. I can't give you specifics on how to solve your particular situation. In fact, most of the advice I could have given you went out the window when you found yourself on this side of the internet looking for this type of advice. Because in order to not find yourself in drama, the best thing you can do is avoid drama. In order to find yourself not affected by drama is to ignore it when it comes knocking on your doorstep. Neither one of those things happened, and that's why you're currently on the internet trying to figure this out. You've already undone yourself by doing the one thing you should never do when drama comes knocking on your door: giving it any value. There's a reason why we use the word drama and not conflict, drama and not problems, drama and not issues, drama and not emergency situations. We use the word drama because 9 times out of 10, the situation we're speaking on is a situation that has no right to be as explosive, as important, as volatile as it is, and yet, due to the people involved in it, and all the peanut galleries around it, and the logistics of how I even got the view to see it, it has now blown up into full-blown drama. You need to ask yourself a question. First and foremost, how did the internet get involved? I'm a man, a simple human being with one perspective and one life. How is it that I have such a 360-degree view on some people's lives? And it's simple, because those people are willing to give it. They're willing to let me peer that far into their business. And then they're even willing to go as far as to have me, random Joe Schmo, and all the hundreds of others of millions and millions of other Joe Schmoes and Sally Ann's commenting on their situation. And I wonder why their lives are upside down. Bruh, get some perspective. Get your own perspective back, for that matter. Because how can you see how you need to fix your situation if the lens you're viewing all of your problems through is through everyone else's lens? you can trust yourself, you know? You can trust your solo view on things sometimes, you know? That gut instinct, that bad feeling, sometimes it's trying to tell you something. And it's okay to listen, and you don't need to go get reinforced by other people who have their own particular perspectives that have been informed by their own particular experiences through their own particular view to influence yours. So the first thing I want to tell you when it comes to removing yourself from the logistics of drama is to stay with yourself and those who truly know you. 9 times out of 10, drama starts when you get strangers involved or people who barely have any business being up in it. You're searching and searching and searching and searching for that one independent voice that has nothing to do with anything, but has something to do with everything because they've lived in this. You see how that doesn't work? You want somebody who has nothing to do with the situation you're in so they can advise you on the situation that you're in. But you also expect that person to have the experience of the situation that you're in so that they can advise you on the situation that you're in. All in the attempts of making their points of view the most unbiased view in the world, which it can't be, automatically by the things that you're requiring from those individuals to provide you in the first place. If the person doesn't know the situation that you're in because they've never experienced it, they have no business commenting on it. If the person understands the situation you've been in, then that person is going to have their own jaded lens because they have their own personalized experience with that situation. Meaning whatever information you extract from that time to advise you on the drama that you're trying to avoid is more likely going to do nothing but add fuel to the fire. So what do? You can't go to people. I mean, you can, but it should be the people that you value, that you know value you and want the best for you. And that requires you having an inner circle of individuals that don't yes man you. Yes men for friends is definitively your end. And a lot of people don't realize it. They just want people to be down with them and ride and die in these types of situations. And if I turn up, I want you to turn up. If I get loud, I want you to get loud. If I'm ignorant, I want you to be ignorant. No, if I get loud, I want you to remind me that the strongest voices are often whispered or mired in complete silence. When I get ignorant and stupid, I want you to remind me that when you go down there and you play with the ignorant and stupid, all you end up being is ignorant and stupid. In the words of a very, very, very close and near dear friend of mine in my life, more often than not, when trying to avoid drama, you need a better you and a better set of friends. And that's not anything I can provide you through this video. But hopefully, this little conversation of ours can start pointing you in the right direction. And in my personal opinion and experience, the thing that I want is the ability to be self-aware, the ability to question self. That way I can value, respect, and trust self while having a group of friends around me to remind me of that. And if need be, remind me of me.